Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Ginza. That's right, we are in the heart of the city of Tokyo right now. And I'm going to be taking you to the Apple store here. This is the launch of the iPhone 13, the iPhone 13 Pro, and all of these products that they announced recently. I'm not an Apple fanboy, I just happen to have iPhones because they do a pretty good job with the video. And this is a big upgrade, at least they say. Some people say it is a big upgrade. So I'm going to take you to the Apple store and show you what's going on with the launch, because I still remember like 15 years ago when they launched the first iPhone, the line was way out the door. I don't even know if they had an Apple shop here. I think there was just one in the city of Tokyo. But as you can see, Ginza is pretty hopping. So let's go take a look. There's Wako. There's the big intersection here. On the hour, we'll hear the bell. Nice to see you all here. There's the Apple store right on the left side there. And once again, I'm not an Apple fanboy. If they had other phones that did a really good job, I'd probably get those too, but it just seems to work with all the other Apple products, and then you end up being like an Apple guy. But it makes you wonder how many of these people actually have Apple iPhones in their pocket. She has a lot of pockets. Ginza mannequins. You're gonna see a lot of really nice cars too on this street, and motorcycles. It's probably got an iPhone. I'm using the Osmo Mobile 5 right now, so you can tell me whether or not you like the stabilization, if it's a smooth ride or not. And there it is. There's the mothership. One of the, I believe, 5 or 6 Apple stores now. There's the one in Shibuya has reopened up in the same location as it was before it was renovated. The Omotesando shop, so that's 2. Marunouchi 3. I believe there's a Shinjuku one 4. This Ginza one is a 5. I don't know where the other ones are, but I know that they've been opening up little motherships for the Apple brand all over the place. They used to have an Android store, or like a Galaxy store, but Samsung is not big here, maybe because it's Korean, I'm not sure. And they had to close up shop in Harajuku, I believe. There's no line. This is interesting. On the side here, green light, I'm gonna show you, they show you the bump. For the tech geeks, they're gonna know what I'm talking about. So you can see they do have an advertisement here. It is quite pronounced, the bump this time around. And yeah, there's no line. Usually the line would snake here or on Chuo Avenue. And I'm guessing it's gonna be online today. So this is a very short live stream. But you can see inside here, there's my reflection. There are people buying stuff inside there. You can see my reflection in the window. There's some buzz going around, but there's a message here saying you have to buy this online. So unfortunately, yeah, you can see here the board saying the advertisement, but there's staff outside telling us to buy online. That's my bicycle. This isn't going to be a very long live stream. I'm just really, here, let's go over this, no people around here. So I'm kind of sad because I've waited here before. I think it was for the iPhone 11 and I ended up getting it here. I waited for the iPhone 7 in Omotesando before the hitchhiking trip back in 2017 or 2016. And this year there's no line at all. Everything has gone online. And this is a disadvantage for online, is that it's a 5-week wait to get your iPhone. If you were to get it online in Japan right now, 5 weeks, that's not ideal. But the good thing about it is probably after I order it, I decide if I'm gonna order it online and I see the 5-week thing, I'm probably not gonna want another iPhone, because by that time, I'm pretty happy with the iPhone 12 Pro that I have here for a while. There's no real reason to upgrade. I don't know There's some things, but I should probably be using my main Sony cameras that I paid a lot of money for instead of an iPhone to film only in Japan. The live streams might get a bump out of it, so I might end up buying it. What do you think? Leave me a comment below or here on the live stream. If you think I should upgrade these live streams to the 13 Pro is going to make a big difference in quality, I don't really know. I'm not convinced. But you're looking at a live shot of the Apple Store right in front of Ginza Sanchome. And it's kind of lame. I see Bradshaw Studios in the house. Hello to all, thank you. So they're trying to explain to people. Now, there's not a lot of people coming to ask, so maybe this news is known. I don't know. There are security guards around the area. So that's the story. I'm going to take you by here one more time. So in years past, there was always a line here, and now nothing. The line would snake this way. Are any of you going to be upgrading to the iPhone 13 or 13 Pro? Does anybody know what the advantages are? You can leave it in the comments too on the live. This is a live stream. I'm going to take you out to the Yonchome, and we're going to wrap around just one more time. Let's take a look at the neighborhood. The state of emergency should be ending next week. October rolls around. I'm limited to my neighborhood, which is here. They asked me if I had an appointment. I said no. They said, please order online. I love this shop has been in business for such a long time, selling maps and stuff. That's awesome. So has the Mikimoto and the Kimura no Pan shop on the corner here. They're just like staples of Ginza. And this intersection, I don't think anyone is ever going to sell their real estate here. Mikimoto's brand is so solidified here in Ginza Yonchome, one of the most expensive properties in all of Japan, certainly in Asia. I see Dimitri's going in for the 13 Pro, better camera and refresh rates. Oh, look, they got the bread truck is here. Oh, you can smell the bread. Oh my gosh, this is so heavenly. I might have to go in there and get a emikatsu sando for kanai. They make the best shrimp cutlet sandwiches in all of the world, probably. And on the third floor, on the cafe here, you can get even more different kinds of sandwiches. I mean, if you're looking for something to eat, this is the best. The beef fillet cutlet sandwich is so nice. It's a little pricey, but it's worth it. I wish they did a mix and match. You could do like one of each, but they don't have that. So you have to bring a friend and then order one of each and then share. It's the best way to do it. But normally, this area of Ginza would be completely packed with tourists, and it's just not yet. Although that there is talk, December, flights will resume from Australia. TDSTR has made sure that I bring a sandwich home for Kanai. You got it. All right, I'm gonna go buy that now. There's the Nissan building, and I'm just panning around. It's not the first time that I've taken you here. I haven't heard anything about there are direct flights between the US and Japan have never stopped. It's just that you're not allowed to come into Japan. There's an entry ban for just about everybody, except for residents. So the only ones taking the flights are residents. There's the Mitsukoshi Lion, and he's got the mask on. It's a very high quality mask too. Ellis is on board for more sweets. It looks like we're going back to the bakery. All right. I'm supposed to be on a low blood sugar diet. I did that voluntarily. But you know what? Hey, sometimes you just gotta live a little. let's see how much the sandwiches are. I'm going into my change purse right now. I think I can cover it. Let's go take a quick look-see. Ebi Katsu-sando. This is Kanai's favorite. So let's pick this up for her. Ah, 大丈夫そのままで。はい、ありがとうございます。All right, let's see what else we can get around here. There is a Kit Kat shop around there, but they seem to not really have the stuff that I want. So, and I'm talking about the aged whiskey Kit Kats. Just, they don't have them. Order them online. Oh, shout out to MJ. I know you. I gotta send this postcard, MJ. This one is coming your way. The first mailbox I find, and then to Steven in Germany. This one's coming your way too, buddy. Frankfurt. Thanks for that. I gotta get something sweet though for Kanai too. Wow. Look at, they got all the old maps of the city of Tokyo. That looks really nice. Old Edo with the castle. And they're reasonably priced. You get there's an Edo map. How much is it? Oh, it's $35 for that. That's actually not too bad if it was a reprint from the original Edo map. 35 bucks for that. Okay, I'm gonna go get my bike now because I have a feeling it might not be there forever. Chicago Africans in the house. Get some drinks for Kanai, Leo, and yourself. Thank you. I might get that pumpkin spice latte on the way home. Somebody wanted that. I think it was Kanai. So there you have it, everybody. It's kind of a letdown. I did come here to try to get an iPhone 13 Pro to see if we could upgrade the channel, but they said it's going to be 5 weeks before I can get one here on the corner. And it's kind of neat to come and see every year what Apple's up to. I'm sure you got to buy them online just because of the pandemic and the state of emergency, and they're trying to do the right thing because it's probably better for their reputation that they don't have a massive line that becomes, Japan's still in a state of emergency, or Tokyo is. Probably a good idea. But 5 weeks waiting, yeah, I don't know. By that time, will I even need a new phone? Sometimes it comes a little bit faster. Sometimes. So there you go. Right now, for those joining us here, let me get in the corner away from the people here. So the Kickstarter project, just so everybody knows, we're 99% funded. That means probably the next person who goes to the Kickstarter project and purchases something is going to put us over the top to our goal. So that's an exciting thing. In the first 24 hours, we had 70%. We were about 70% funded. So in the fourth day, this is the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So this is Thursday still in the US, like the 3.5 days it took to get funded. This is pretty incredible. $25,000 just about for this fireworks project we're gonna be doing in Nagano. So a big shout out to the about 250 people that supported the project to get us to our goal. And we're gonna keep going. This is faster than we thought. We figured it'd be about, is that my friend Ananda? What? That looks like my friend Ananda, and she does professional modeling. I'll have to ask her if she's in the window here. It's like, what? Used to work with her at NHK. The Kickstarter project is like, it's at 253 now. Thank you, Joy. And we probably are very close to passing the goal. But we're going to keep going. Last year we raised $60,000, and we were able to do a second fireworks project. And we were to do a lot. We were able to launch a lot more. The minimum was 2.5 million yen was the minimum. So we've achieved the minimum. So the fireworks festival will go on, but we have to continue to make it longer. All the money's being put into fireworks and the planning of this. And the most popular question I'm getting asked from people is, can we have? So Steven says we've already hit the goal. All right, this is the congratulations, backers. We've just hit the goal. I'm pretty excited to hear that. Just during this stream, we hit the goal. How cool is that? Awesome. Wow. So this event is going to be going on no matter what. We kind of knew that it would when we saw the numbers coming in, but we didn't think we'd get to the goal in 4 days. That's pretty crazy. So now we have about 35 days to keep adding to it and make this project even bigger. Last time we had a pretty big, if you consider how much it costs to do a full-scale fireworks event in Japan, and last year I think the starting price was about the same as this year. It's pretty incredible that we're able to do this at all. I'm just like, last year I was pretty happy because I don't think there's so many normal people that could just say, hey, can we do a fireworks festival in your city? And they say yes. I don't think there's a lot of people who could do that, but I'm really thankful to have the backing of the Fireworks Association here, and I have a lot of friends in the industry here now. That's just something we can do with our community. Again, like, all this money is going to fireworks, and if you're against exploding things in the sky for environmental reasons, just keep in mind that we haven't had anything explode in the sky this year. This is sort of just to balance it out, but they're gonna explode this stuff anyways. This is just stock that they've made, and the people in this town, this section of Nagano City, they've had a really bad 2 years because the city was flooded during Typhoon Hagibis, and they were recovering. While they're in the recovery mode, the pandemic hit, and it's been really rough, and now they're starting to see things turn around a little bit. I've seen a lot of the construction is getting close to finishing up. So this fireworks festival has a lot of meaning for the people there. They all know about it now, and they know that only Japan's coming in there to do a fireworks festival on the riverbanks there. So it's a pretty big deal, especially here in Japan and in Nagano. So I'm really happy for the support, and you being part of it is really great. Thanks for that. Cool. So that's it from the Ginza, from the Apple Store. I didn't see too many cool cars, just the Porsche that's gone now. Usually we see some really amazing Ferraris and stuff, but again, it's like a weekday, state of emergency. Things are kind of slow here. And Sean found his doppelganger. I found a lot of American friends, they have a Japanese look-alike. I found these people. Sort of like Joey's hand twin. There's always somebody out there who kind of looks like you, and it's kind of cool. I haven't found my Japanese doppelganger, but people do say I look like the Karate Kid. So I found mine pretty early in 1984. Exclamation point, Karate Kid. Hey, Ryan's here. Now it's 2,502,502,029 yen. That's awesome. Clayton, it only activates like once a minute or something. Strike hard, strike fast, no mercy. Ryan did that. That's to do it so this Nightbot doesn't become a spammer. Some people say I look like that guy who played Superman once, and I look like that guy who played the Hulk once. I don't see the resemblance, but I'm happy if, people are happy, I'm happy. So I don't get offended. When I was a kid, I got a little offended because people tease me. Wax on, wax off. They'd like, in the hallways in high school, they'd do a drive-by, wax on, wax off, try to get me riled up, but I would do the sign back at them, and if you did it with humor, they'd forget about it. And if you got really offended, they'd give you super wedgies. It stinks, especially on the, outside and track and football and whatever sport you were doing. I was doing cross country. They'd get you in the woods. I might not have been a part of a wedgie group, but I've been on the receiving end, so I know it stinks. The ultra wedgies, and what's the wedgie called? The one from the front that really hurts. Atomic wedgie? I can't remember. It's a different kind of wedgies. I didn't crane kick them because there were more of them and bigger. This wasn't just Cobra Kai, man. This was like, the whole team, so can't really crane kick and run away. It's a track team. They're gonna hunt you down. It's not gonna happen. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. From Ginza here. No iPhone event, order online. Ginza's pretty lame. Why did I come here? I guess I had to figure this out for myself. But leave me a comment if you think I should order this iPhone 13 Pro. I'm on the fence. But congratulations to the Kickstarter backers and Nagano, because we're going to be holding a fireworks festival. And keep going. Thanks, Ryan K. I better go get some coffee for Kanai. Thanks for chipping into African Queen and TDSTL. Thank you, guys. Alice. See you later. Oh, one more thing. Hold on. One more thing. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a live stream with the ramen soda that just came in the mail that I ordered a while ago. So ramen, cup noodle ramen soda is our live stream for tomorrow. Kanai might be able to join us for this, so don't forget, mark down your calendars. About 24 hours from now. Ramen soda. It's pretty weird. I think some of the American news picked this up. Well, I actually got it in my house now. So ramen soda tomorrow. Bye from Ginza.